Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here again, and recently I've been seeing Wildgate all over my feed, and I had to check it out. So today, I'm going to take a look at the official overview trailer and see if this is a game that I plan on covering and checking out in the near future. It looks interesting. I've heard it almost like be compared to something of a sci-fi Sea of Thieves type of game, and that really intrigues me. Sea of Thieves is very fun, and I do love sci-fi games as well, so let's see what they have in store for us today.
I want to tell you about a place called the Typhon Reach. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's where legends are made. Legends like the Gamma Gang.
Interesting graphics and characters.
They did a smash and grab on the artifact like nobody's ever seen.
Okay. The Gamma Gang.
First, let's back up. How'd they even make it this far? When you're in the Reach, you're after one thing: the artifact.
So essentially, you're chasing loot.
Object in the known universe.
Looks like one person has to carry it at all times.
Stupid enough to go after it, you won't be alone. Be the first crew to find it, snatch it, and pass through the Wildgate, or be the last crew left standing.
It's gonna be almost like a BR?
It all starts with your ship. Whether you're mining asteroids, scanning for loot, or battling borders, the right ship is
almost like an extraction shooter type
in the fight to stay alive.
Different ship types, different shields, probably different weapons.
You could go big with the Bastion, packed full of gadgets and guns, but they'll see you coming a light year away.
Okay.
Or go small with a hunter. Just don't get caught, because those shields will not
Yeah,
last.
I'm probably gonna go for the thick boy.
Remember, your ship is your lifeline. You lose your ride.
I feel like you could probably upgrade your ship too with the resources.
On the other hand, can handle whatever the Reach throws at them, armed with the right weapons, tools, and special
Yeah, I like the
skills.
character designs.
It's
They're
all
interesting.
hands on deck. That's one thing the Gamma Gang understood. It's not about sticking to one job. It's about supporting your crew, mining for resources, keeping the engines running, putting out fires. A
lot of ship maintenance, it looks like.
Because when things start to heat up, it's either you or them.
Oh, you can take control of the weapons. That's kind of sick. Fly around and find out.
Breathing death trap, cosmic storms, reach leeches, lava asteroids, and space mines. To get a handle on what's out there, you're going to need to scout ahead. Probes are your best bet to map the area. Locate hazards, supplies, and hidden treasures.
Oh, very sick.
It's also how the Gamma Gang stayed one step ahead of the other crews. Fuel and ice. Without them, the job gets a lot tougher. If your reactor overheats, you'd better have ice on hand to cool it down.
Interesting.
And fuel gives your ship the extra boost it needs for a quick getaway. Running out won't leave you stranded, but trust me, without it, you're as good as Reach dust.
Big risk, bigger rewards?
You'll need the best loot you can find. All over the Reach are lost caches of cutting-edge ships.
I wonder if the different characters have like different abilities or
gear that gives you
stats.
But do not get
we got different weapons. Oh, is he riding like a rocket?
Grab. This place is teeming with vicious little surprises. Grab what you can.
Ooh, we got some PvE enemies as well.
Prospectors could crash the party at any moment. Which reminds
some interesting looking weapons.
Your back, because those rival squads will try to board your ship. Keep your guns loaded, your multi-tools ready to repair.
Kind of sick.
They'll do everything they can to try to sabotage you. Don't let them.
So it does look like you respawn, which is good.
The big score, the artifact. You never know where it'll pop up, or what kinds of hell you'll have to go through to get it. Many prospectors went in that day, but only the Gamma Gang came out. But it wasn't over yet. They made a mad dash for the Wildgate, and the other crews.
Oh, imagine dying before you hit the gate.
Brings us back to here. Now, the Gamma Gang did make it to the Wildgate, but I never said they made it through. They had the guns, the fuel, the upgrades. The plan was perfect. Or so they thought. Because there was one thing they didn't expect. Me. That's the Reach, kid. I didn't play fair. And you don't have to either.
Did he hide on the ship to self-destruct it?
The plan that counts is the one you make up on the fly.
Ooh, that's kind of crazy. That would be... I would be furious. So playtest, you can sign up, play Wildgate. Looks like it's coming to Xbox, PS5, as well as Steam. And yeah, overall, I think this looks interesting. Now, is this going to be a game for everyone? Maybe not. But Sea of Thieves has had quite a bit of success. It's lasted many seasons at this point, and I do feel like we are at a stage where these kind of games can be successful overall. I think the graphics are unique and interesting. The characters. This is where having these characters have these unique visuals is so important. You look at a game like Concord, which did not succeed, and that's where this game, I think, has a more distinct and unique art style that could give it a bit more of a boost overall. Now, the gameplay. I think this is one of those games where I would absolutely need to get hands-on. I've heard good things. People who have played it talk about it and say that it is very fun. But I would need to feel it for myself, because sometimes these games, the gunplay, after some other experiences that I've had, like Destiny, whatever you say about that game, the gunplay is so crisp that it does hurt other games for me in general, and it makes me kind of struggle when a game doesn't feel as solid mechanically, whether it's with the weapons, whether it's with the abilities, or whatever the case may be. Now, this game is going to be a much different style than that, so it's going to obviously perform different as well. But I'm also very hot and cold with the various ship maintaining that needs to be done. I think some of that is good and does require you to not just bulldoze your way through these missions, but I also feel like it can feel a little mundane if you're not able to engage in combat because you're constantly trying to fix your ship and grab resources and stuff. So a nice balance with that will be very, very important. But overall, this is the type of game that I think the gamers could really enjoy if it's done correctly. Like I said, Sea of Thieves has been pretty successful over the long haul, and I do feel like having a sci-fi space version of that game could be incredibly interesting. Again, I don't know how this is going to work as far as when you set out missions, adventures, gathering resources, all that, how you do upgrades of your ship. That's going to be very important to determine the long-term success of this game. But for now, I'm very interested, very intrigued. So stay tuned. I will definitely provide more content, more coverage of this game going forward. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video as always, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.